A lot of people are using ChatGPT, Google Gemini, those are all cloud-based. Same way you can use ChatGPT online, you can do it offline when you have it installed on your computer. So when I was on a flight from Los Angeles to London, there was no Wi-Fi on the flight. I just used it on my computer to source some information that I had that I was curating and got some really great insights from it. Came back, put them into action, and here we are. If you install the local LLM on your own devices, like a server or a computer where you can install the technology and you can use it the same way you use ChatGPT, Google Gemini, etc., to give you the answers you need for your clients. Now, this is especially true if you're in the health industry, the law industry, financial industries. These are all very highly sensitive information. One of my friends tell me that his lawyer was using ChatGPT to answer some questions for their clients and all these different things. But the reason I'm telling you that is because that's a huge red flag. It's a red flag because if he had the locally installed language model on his own computer, on his own servers, etc., then his information wouldn't be on the web. It would be directly in his own proprietary control. And so there's ways of configuring it so that you can communicate. You can use multiple models depending on what your use case is. And most people don't have to deal with non-disclosure agreements, et cetera. But when you're a lawyer, when you're in finance, when you're in the medical industry, there's a lot of sensitive data there that if you have a client and they find out that your information got leaked in some capacity to ChatGPT or there's some kind of a data breach, et cetera, those are all major, major lawsuits waiting to happen. And so if you need help installing local LLM, I've been doing technology integrations for over a decade. I've worked with companies large and small, and these are things that we can help you do. I have a team of people that support the work that I do. What that means for you is understanding what you need to know before you do that whole process, because a lot of companies I've worked with already had their own proprietary servers. But the problem is, most of my work came from the real estate industry. A lot of these agents don't know the difference or the value of having something installed locally on their own machines versus sourcing it from the web. And for a lot of tasks, it's easy, like getting a description for a property, for example, that's not a problem. But if you're using it for sensitive data that can't be shared to the web, having a local installed on your own laptop, on your own desktop, etc., your own language model on your computer can be very, very valuable and it can help you a lot. Same way you can use ChatGPT online, you can do it offline when you have it installed on your computer. So if you need help with that, installing local LLM on your computer, kind of like the way I did, feel free to reach out. We can talk about it. I can share with you different models that you can use. There's a lot of different options that you have regarding the models that you can install on your computer, depending on how your